Welcome all. Today's video is about strings and how to handle them with Python. So let's get started. So easiest way is to print or read a string is if we single quote anything, single or double quote anything, then this is a string. So this is a single line string and we can store them. So let's say X and we can check the type as well. Yeah, okay. So but what if we have a string which is more than a single line? So if we try to store something, this is good and this is not so good, we have an issue here because it is not complete. But what if we do here still? So one way of handle this is we can use like this. So three double quotes and you can type anything in between them and it will be a single string. So I have some text here which we can use. We can just keep on entering. So this is still a single string. So what can we do with a string? So let's have another variable line, which is Python is awesome, and let's see the print statement as well. So we can use, so with class of a string there are certain methods already attached. So let's look at a few of them. So we can use lower, which will lowercase all the everything. So now everything is lowercase. Or we can say line capitalize, so it will capitalize the first word. Or we can use line dot upper, this will just capitalize everything. So there are other methods as well. So let's suppose if you want to replace something, so we can say replace, and the first thing is we can use anything. So we can replace just p in the line or is or the entire word. So let's suppose I want to use replace awesome with best. So here is the updated result, Python is best. Let's talk about reading any particular file within the Python. So I already have a text file, which is just I have down copied some points from Wikipedia and just saved into text file. So one way of reading any text file with Python is we can have any particular variable with, we can just open the file, we can open text dot text, and now everything is in F, so we can read one line. We have either we can read one line at a time, and we can store this with line 1. This is read line. We can check. Now there's one catch here is every time we are opening this, we cannot, we have to close this as well, so we have to use F dot close. Another way of reading the file with Python is we can use, to remove this opening and closing every time we are reading a file. There's a simple way we can use with open text dot text as F, result is F dot read lines. So this F dot read line, so this read line method is also applicable here as well. So here we just read the one line. If I remove this and line, so it will read the entire text into one result. So here I'm doing the same thing. So I don't have to explicitly say that F dot close. It will by default, when this function ends, it will by default closes the file and append the text into result. We can check here as well. We can just say print result. So one catch here is everything it adds into a list. So it contains about 9 lines, so there will be 9 elements within the list. We can check this by having length of result, right? Yeah. What if you want to join the entire thing, entire result as a one single paragraph? So one way of doing is we can use dot join method, and we can just pass on the result. So this result, or given any particular whatever you mention here, that should be a list or iterator. We'll talk about iterator in upcoming videos, but this will do right now. So now you can see everything is here neat and clean, but this double slash, so this slash n is representing the next line. So as you can see, there are breaks, line breaks. So this is just representation of this. So there's also one thing, we can attach multiple methods with line by line. So if we have line here, which is our Python is awesome, we can use upper, and we can chain it. Chaining means we can just call another method after adding this method. So we can again add lower, and we can also use capitalize. So as you can see, we can use multiple chaining. So this is the best part here. When we will be talking about Python, we will see how chaining the methods are very useful. Also, there's one more thing which I think you should be familiar with. So with our line, we have this is also in some ways a list. So we can call the line 0, so 0th index, and which is p. Also, if you want to just call certain part of our list, we can just give it 0 to 4, so like this. Also with our result, the same thing we can do. Python is interpreted language, so we can call. What we can do else with strings, we can append them. So appending any particular lines is as simple as just using plus signs. So if you have a two text 1 and text 2. So by default it is, see, it is as simple as this. But if we can use plus sign as well, same thing. We can have multiple, and we can add either, if we have these are coming from any particular variable, you can add spaces in between them. This is as easy as concatenation, just adding the plus sign. If we want to repeat something, we can just multiply them. So we can say line multiply by 4. Python is awesome, Python is awesome. So it will repeat itself. So this is it about, guys. We'll connect with the next video where we talk about string formatting. Thanks a lot.